You got guns, shoot them in the fucking head, just move forward.
Just fucking go crazy with them.
You even have bayonets, like fuck's sake.
What's going on, geeks? If you're new, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. That's Leland, I'm Malcolm, and today we're checking out the very last fucking episode of The Walking Dead. This is episode number 24, season 11. Just FYI, we have been spoiled about a certain person coming back. I don't know if you know, like the circumstance or the
way it's done.
Like, the way it's done, whether it's like a fucking time jump or we actually see him where he is, or if he like comes back to help, or if he comes back right at the fucking very end. We generally don't fucking know. But we have been spoiled for that, which does fucking suck.
And it takes away from the reaction.
Yeah.
Because people likes to post it on fucking TikTok.
And
people
else.
like to post it on fucking Google. So, in terms of you fuckers, go fuck yourselves, you stupid pricks.
But anyway, last episode ended really fucking good. They're surrounded by walkers. Negan's like, what the fuck to the climbing one?
Yeah.
Judah got shot. We discussed that in depth on the last...
This is going to be a very
yes.
in-depth discussion for this one, I know that much.
Yeah, Judah got shot. Don't know if she'll die. Maybe that's somewhat of a... Not really a reason for Rick coming back, but could always be a possibility of like, oh yeah, you shot my fucking kid, bang. Bye-bye, Pamela. And that'll be a better way for fucking Pamela to go outside and fucking like, walkers and shit, biting up. But yeah, like and subscribe, hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload.
And tell your granny about us.
Yeah. And with that said, this is The Walking Dead, Season 11, episode number 24, the very last fucking episode of the show ever, apart from the spin-offs, which they've already announced like fucking 6 months ago. I don't know what it was fucking announced. Yeah, let's go. Here we go.
Cursed headphones.
Is that a fucking hospital? Is Rick gonna be there? Well, we know Daryl's not gonna die, so... And she hallucinates Rick. Wake up, asshole.
How can a child that's just been shot, probably lost quite a lot of blood, managing to close the door on a zombie? What the fuck? You're still
And yeah, she's had experience with this sort of shit, so... I mean, fuck. Rick got shot, he was bleeding out and shit, and he managed to fucking last the whole episode fucking bleeding out.
Yeah, but he was also an adult. For the last time, ANC presents.
Do you want to watch the fucking intro?
Yes, I want to see if he's actually been given the rights to have his name show up like earlier on.
We had a fuckload of a long discussion about who we think is gonna fucking die and shit. She's dead. Go on, Luke.
Go on, my boy.
Yeah, she can be the bait. Oh, fuck's sake. Go on, you gotta chop his leg off. Has anyone got a sword or anything?
Wake up, asshole. Have they chopped his leg off yet?
I'm guessing so, yeah.
Yeah.
There's too many troopers.
Kill them all.
I kind of just want to see someone beat the shit out of Pamela.
Wait, I'm trying to say something.
I see Luke dying.
You see everyone dying.
I hope everyone dies.
Like, Negan and Maggie has their spin-off announced, and you can still see them dying. Oh, he's out. You have to do the job and stab him in the fucking head.
Then he's like, oh!
Yeah, watch you still alive.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give her blood. You know how to do this?
Yeah, but your types have to match.
Mine goes with anybody.
Type 0. Maybe Daryl's immune. So he gives fucking Judith blood and shit. And then she'll become immune.
What if she becomes a vampire?
She likes to taste for Daryl's blood.
Gooey.
Baby, get back and cover your head!
I'm clear!
Damn, calm down. I reckon one of them's gonna die.
I reckon it'll be Mercer or something. Ah, here we go.
Nothing for Pamela? Offer still stands, Maggie.
I'm good.
Maggie better not be the one to fucking kill Pamela. I swear to fuck.
Wait!
Good fucking job they didn't fucking shoot.
I just had a thought, it'd be weird as fuck every year now not seeing The Walking Dead.
Yeah, Coco's not gonna die. Like, not a fucking chance.
Get away from my child, you creepy bastards!
What about all the other kids?
They're fine. I mean, they almost became brain food for zombies, but they're fine.
What about RJ?
He's fine. Darl Dixon slowly looking like Anakin Skywalker.
Where am I?
You're at the hospital.
Feels like I'm gonna die. I can't. Mom's gonna find Dad and we're gonna be together. We're all gonna be together.
You're not gonna die, you're fine.
Darl needs to have his own kid.
Yep.
A cow.
Oh god. You can't just leave fucking Judith.
Isn't it
Yeah,
ironic?
just do a Shane.
Yeah, isn't it ironic how it's literally the same shit?
Yeah,
Like
perfect.
it's,
Yeah.
like it's parallel.
It's literally exactly the fucking same.
Exactly, that's what I'm on about. It's parallel. Judith gets shot, ends up in a hospital that gets overrun by zombies. Rick gets shot, ends up in a hospital that gets overrun by zombies.
It's like episode 2.
Well, where he's
Season
in,
1.
like the supermarket-y shop
Yeah.
thing, yeah. This is going to be all this episode is, isn't it? It's just going to be us, like, looking at all the parallels.
And trying to fucking see, right, who just got fucking eaten? Oh, it's just a random person, okay.
Yeah, it's just a random chick, don't know where she is.
We're leaving out the back.
Come on, this way.
I swear to fuck, if they come across a door now that says don't open, dead inside, I'm like, that's it, I'm done. Fuck the show.
Then they'll start fucking climbing. But like, I don't know to the like extent of what their fucking climbing skills and shit are like. Like, would they be able to climb up this sort of fucking thing? Or does it have to be fucking like steps to fucking climb up?
Why are you asking him the question about climbing up steps and shit? No, honestly,
No, she's gone. Calm down, Glenn.
she's like the Michone version of current Walking Dead. Jump! I thought she was gonna chuck the kid in. Yeet!
That was a close one. Definitely reminiscent of fucking Glenn with dude he was with at the Alexandria and shit. Where the guy blew his fucking head off and then fell, and then Glenn fell, and then everyone thought they was dead. And then a few...
Yeah, next to that fence, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Stormtrooper, my lord.
Got everyone in the back, no one to check.
Stormtrooper.
Doctor set up a safe house, but we have to hurry.
All right, let's go. We gotta get Judith to tell me.
Ah, him.
Ah, Yumiko's brother. Yumiko's. You know what'd be funny as fuck? If Judah wakes up and just goes like that, and then just like bites his face off. I'm a zombie now, bitch.
It'd be good if we don't see Rick.
That would not be good.
No, let me finish. Let me finish, goddamn
I
it.
want to see Rick.
No, we don't see Rick. But then fucking, like, Judith opens her eyes and then we see, like, Judith's, like, first person fucking thing and then seeing Rick over Judith. So,
But then we see Rick. Die, Lydia, you're fine. You get a cool mace type arm, like, either that or you'll get, like, a machete, like Mill.
or you just get a hand like fucking Ash Williams and you can see able to do that. Just FYI, people, Ash Williams from fucking Evil Dead.
You seem naked.
Not for a while. Is everything okay?
Sorry.
Is now the time you're gonna stop fucking acting thing around him?
You were going after Pamela?
Yeah. Look, what's it matter as long as it gets done?
Why can't you just leave me alone?
Why can't you just leave him alone?
Angle. There is no goddamn angle, Maggie. There's no angle. I am doing this for you. You take Pammy out with this thing, hell is gonna rain down on you, and you ain't gonna come back. And you have to come back. So I'm gonna do it.
Why can't they just have angry sex?
I know that I probably owe you more than this, but I am so sorry.
Just the way you said it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I blasted your husband's fucking skull.
Coming?
Right, so
Start.
yeah, I reckon they're gonna kill Pamela. Yeah, then they're gonna go off on the run together, and that's how we get the fucking spin off with them too.
I reckon Pamela's gonna kill Negan, and Negan's gonna turn into a zombie. Then Maggie kills Pamela, and then takes Negan zombie for like a ride across the country, kind of like with Nick Frost and fucking Simon Pegg, where they're still friends even with zombie Nick Frost.
Player 2 has now entered the game.
I bet you can't wait for summer. You can finally teach her to swim at Oceanside.
That's even if you fucking survive till summer.
No.
Ah, she'd be bit.
Oh damn. Or at least she gets to bang Abraham in Ghostwalker now.
I just love you so much.
About fucking time you said it.
By the time she fucking said it.
Do they get like sex
Together,
before
yeah.
she dies? Do you remember the time when fucking Rosita and Abraham was doing it?
And Eugene was just watching.
Eugene was just there watching. I'm so glad that they fixed this character. Eugene has definitely become one of my favourites in the past like couple of seasons.
His talking still does my head in a little bit. Stop talking like Yoda. Just fucking talk normal.
What's going on?
She's
They're
just,
shooting anyone that climbs the gates.
yeah, now just start fucking.
The truck is gassed up with some reserves in the rear. It's enough to get you home. We can sneak you out the back. This isn't your fight. These aren't your people.
Yes, they are. And so are you.
And Mercer's
You
like,
may not think this place
what
is
the
worth
fuck did you
saving,
just say?
and I get that. But it's worth it to me. The people are worth it, and I'm not gonna allow them to fall without a fight.
Ezekiel's
Not
dying.
today. I'm with you. Who else?
Yeah.
Aaron's dying.
We can do more than just save ourselves.
Fuck it, they're all gonna die. Gates!
Open the gates!
Shoot in the fucking head.
Don't hesitate.
Lower your weapon!
Da 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 da.
Back up!
Back the fuck
Back
up.
the fuck up! I want to see all her troopers die. Not just Pamela. You did this, blonde bitch.
Traitor!
No,
Calm down,
you
Colin.
are governor. You disappeared hundreds of citizens. Led the dead to our doorstep. You shot a child.
Yeah, so not cool.
And now you've left thousands out there to die.
We're opening the gate and letting these people in. I'll kill anyone who tries to stop me.
Yes, Gabriel, you fucking legend.
And with that said, thanks for stopping by, and remember, the world's always better when Geeks unite. See you guys next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Fuck it!
Don't shoot him.
What the hell you doing?
These are your people.
You built this place to be like the old world. That was the fucking problem. If I open the gates, the dead will get in.
No.
No, you open the
No.
gates, let the living in,
Yeah,
close the
then-
gates, and
yeah.
then shoot the dead.
Got one enemy. We hate the Walking Dead.
Pamela's still gonna be a fucking bitch.
Lower your weapons.
What the fuck? I wanted to see her.
Lower your weapons! He's right! Give the priest the key.
You could hurry the fuck up.
Yeah.
The zombies are walking.
Pamela Milton,
I'm arresting you.
for high crimes against the people of this commonwealth.
Pamela's getting arrested.
Shoot her for fuck's sake.
In one orderly, fashionable line. Hey, it's Jerry.
See, it wasn't that hard. Now just start shooting. Or stabbing.
Show us Jerry.
There you go.
Yes, Jerry, you fucking legend.
Where's my family? They're safe. They're safe in Alexandria.
Right, so that means RJ's still alive.
Come on.
Right, she's just gonna walk towards the walkers and get herself fucking bit. Oh, there you go. Hello, Lance. You stupid bastard. Please don't tell me this is how she fucking goes out.
She's gonna make out with a zombie. Necrophilia at its finest.
If only that was Rook.
Now we take this place back.
And Maggie's like, fuck, wrong person.
Right, so Pamela's just gonna be imprisoned for the rest of her life. And
Fuels a go.
Copy. We've got fuses running to the private sewers under the estates. We'll start the PA system to draw all the rotters to the estates. Princess, I'm on it.
it's gonna be one big ass explosion.
Really? And then you
Then
just see
CM Punk fucking
just
turns
does
up.
yeah.
What the fuck?
CM Punk just does a fucking diving elbow.
Let's get that fuel down in the sewers. We're only gonna have one shot at this.
This is a feel good song.
I think they should have used a better song.
Like what?
Like fucking, like Rick's fucking song, whatever the fuck it's called.
I don't think that would fit the scene.
or a better fucking, like a better song that will actually like fit the fucking.
I mean, it'd be cool if they use Rick's song at the very end. Boom. Boom.
Ah, Jesus Christ! Nice work with the
CGI.
yeah. This is the biggest explosion we've ever had in the movie. That actually looks pretty cool. Thumbnail.
Don't know, I might just be one of those fucking sort of people and just uses Rick as a thumbnail. We're gonna set it on fire.
It's not easy having so many lives in your hands.
I don't give a shit. Just kill her already.
There are decisions you'll have to make. How do you pick who does the jobs no one wants?
Just pick it off a hat.
At least we don't have to worry about who gets your house.
Yeah, your house is fucking gone.
Savage. But her house isn't gone. That's her house there.
Well, yeah, her new house.
Is she still gonna be a cunt to him?
I fucking hope not.
I've been thinking about what you said. I want to thank you.
Fuck her. She's actually be nice.
Stop wondering if you'll ever say those words. And if I can ever forgive you. Because I know now. I can't. Glenn was beautiful.
And Glenn would have also forgiven Negan. So why can't you?
I remember his smile. His goodness. And the way he made me feel. But when I look at you, all I see is that bat coming down on his head. Blood running down his face.
And his eye popped out of his fucking skull.
I know, it's too gruesome for me. I'm never watching The Walking Dead again.
Like, what the fuck?
And I hear you mocking him while he's dying.
It was one of the best dialogues in the fucking show.
I can't forgive you. Even though I'm so grateful that you saved my son. Even though I know that you're trying. I'm trying to.
Yeah, only fucking now.
I don't want to hurt like that. And I don't want my son to see that anybody has that kind of hold over me. If you and Annie want to stay, you have earned your place. And if I can't look at you some days, if I can't work with you, and if I can't move on, that's why.
Then you'll die then.
Because all I have are my memories. And I don't want to remember Glenn like that.
Why don't you just remember the time that you banged him in a shop?
Yeah. But I think Maggie's had the worst fucking, not really character development and shit, but like, at the very beginning I fucking hated her. Because she couldn't make up a fucking mind with fucking Glenn and shit. And then I started to like her a little bit.
Then you started to like her a lot.
No. Oh, there's Dog.
Hey,
fucking
Dog.
finally. Thank fuck.
Dog's still alive.
A toast?
Thing is, what's gonna happen with fucking Negan's wife and shit?
Oh my god.
Fucking hell, it's been fucking ages.
What time they started fucking making up and making out? Do you know what'd be funny now? She just randomly says, oh yeah, by the way, I got bit.
Well, thank fuck she told him.
I mean, she kind of have to, considering he's the father of a child. She knows.
Yep. She's got a fucking spider sense tingling.
This would be where she plops her clogs. And then she eats the kid.
Yum, yum. Then Carol backs off and then fucking Abraham walks up to her like, what the fuck?
I mean, it's kind of obvious that she wasn't going to survive. I wouldn't really count her as like a main character.
Yeah. Just like Luke and shit.
Because you blew up some zombies doesn't mean that you got rid of the fucking...
The virus.
The virus, yeah.
We'll see you again someday.
Eugene will be the one to kill her. Before she turns. And before she dies.
I wouldn't be the man I am today if I hadn't met you.
I'm glad it was you in the end.
There we go. It's okay, Eugene, you got Max. So we do get a time jump.
Of course it's a fucking time jump. When is there never a time jump in the show? Oh damn, he's a father. Is it a boy or a girl?
Girl.
Girl.
Rosita.
And though we are not bonded by blood, we are family. As your governor, I and your lieutenant governor.
Beautiful show. Gruesome, but beautiful.
I have a delivery for you.
Oh, thanks. Who's it from? Supposed to be a surprise. Just open it. Alright, see you later.
It's from Rook.
Judith, this has always helped me find my way.
Okay.
I'm returning it to you now in the hope that it can guide you to your dreams. Negan.
Don't get best duo of the entire show.
Yeah. When the fuck did she have her hair fucking short?
She probably had it cut during like the 1 year. I don't think it's gonna be the same as fucking Negan, where we're like, how the fuck is he getting haircuts?
I'm proud of my friends. It's our family, our community, future.
It's a beautiful day to head out.
I wish you were coming with me.
This is gonna be good for you, for me.
It's not like we're never gonna see each other again.
Unless one of you dies.
You be good, all right?
I will. I'll keep an eye on Dog.
Keep an eye on Carol, too.
That's not nice to talk about RJ like that.
I love you.
I love you too.
God damn it, we don't get that role. Carry it.
Bye-bye, see you in France. Right, they found each other.
I think of the dead all the time, and about the living, who I lost, what I learned from them.
We'll always be together, even when we're apart. We are the strongest thing. We're love, and love is endless. We are endless.
We're together.
Never trust a horse. Walking Dead.
Nope. Right, so I'm guessing they haven't found each other.
I will find him. Because I know he's trying to find us.
That's got to be so uncomfortable.
Consignee Grimes, you've been located and are instructed to surrender. It's like he told you. There's no escape for the living.
Remember what I said. It's what he said. Hold it to your heart. It's true. Forever.
We're the ones who live.
So I'm assuming that's the boat then that she fucking shows up on.
I'm guessing so.
Damn, he didn't end it. Was it the case of, oh yeah, Next Generation, is it?
We're the ones who live.
Ah, it's over. How does that make you feel?
Weird as fuck. I was hoping that more people were gonna die.
Of course he was.
No, but like considering it's like the last ever episode of the fucking show, you would expect like more deaths.
There was loads of deaths.
Pamela didn't die, which I'm fucking pissed off about.
Yeah, that was fucking stupid.
I mean, obviously there's gonna be people that are happy with this episode, and you can't.
And there's probably going to be
please
people
everyone.
who's going to be pissed off because we made light of Rosita.
But yeah, I was probably the only main fucking character that actually fucking died.
The thing is, are we ever going to see Rick and Daryl together again?
Not a fucking clue. I was kind of hoping that Rick was going to show up like at the fucking Alexandria or the Commonwealth. So then we get fucking closure with that. Unless in the Rick Michone like series or whatever the fuck it is. And that's when that happens.
I don't know how I feel about it.
But either way, let's go back through the episode. where we can actually talk about fucking shit and our thoughts, and I can't even fucking do that. My back's fucking killing me.
I mean, you can, but you'll...
I'll fall out. Right, so we have a fuckload of zombies. There was kind of rehashing of like previous like scenes and shit. With the Walker with the rock breaking the glass and shit.
The hospital.
And yeah, in the hospital. Then we have the fucking Rick and Shay.
When the fuck is the
thing?
First spin-off coming out?
When?
Yeah, February, isn't it?
April.
April. And that's the Negan and...
That's the Negan and Maggie one. The Daryl one will probably be fucking later on in the year, maybe.
I know the Rick and Michone one's next year. I just don't think they're giving her...
Oh, so maybe it'll be like fucking... We have one spin-off, and then like a couple of weeks later or a month later, whatever, we have another spin-off.
I don't know, because they haven't given her a date. They haven't even said what month.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying maybe it's like if it's fucking coming out next year as well.
I'm pretty sure it's next year. It's either next year or it's the year after.
Because the Maggie and Negan one is obviously next year. Norman Reedus and like, the Walking Dead crew and shit are already filming the
Daryl one.
The Daryl one.
So that'll probably be like 2024, I should imagine.
Maybe. And I don't know like how fucking far they got
I'm glad that they had Andrew Lincoln back in it. Because you can't end the show without having him. And the little montages of all the people that always been in the show, like the main characters, is nice.
Yeah.
And it's always good to see Scott Wilson.
The one thing I didn't understand though was when Rick was saying, oh yeah, like all the people that died and shit, and it literally showing all the people that died. But it also showed fucking Daryl, like with that. So maybe, I'm guessing he thinks that fucking Daryl is dead. I'm hoping to God in the Rick and Michonne series, whatever the fuck it's gonna be.
If it's 6 episodes, I can imagine it being like fucking like, oh, they can't. I'd understand if it was like 7 episodes. That way then it's 3 each, like separate. And then the 7th one, then they meet up again. But that won't be the case because there's only 6 episodes.
Yeah.
So maybe 2 each, and then the 5th one they meet up. And then the 6th one, then they...
Then again, is it a limited series?
I don't know.
Or is it going to be like a multiple fucking... Because I'm pretty sure the Maggie and Negan...
It's not going to be the last Walking Dead thing that's going to up on the channel.
Yeah.
Because obviously we've got the spin-off, so we're going to be reacting to that.
Yeah.
We're actually thinking about doing a tribute.
Yeah.
It's just, it's a surreal moment that it's the last actual Walking Dead episode of the long-running show.
Yeah, like I said, you can't fucking... They're not going to be able to please everyone. Yeah, like, I wish that more people had died.
Did we not see fucking Negan's wife?
No. That's what I mean. So, like, Negan's fucked off, and his wife is somewhere.
I think she's in Alexandria.
Unless something...
Something's going to happen.
Unless something happens at the very first episode of the Maggie and Negan spin-off. But I don't know... Like, if it's going to be, like, all set in New York, or if it's going to be, like the very first, like, part of the first episode or whatever. In, like, Alexandria.
I mean, the only thing I could think of is if it's just a case of he just fucks off for a little bit. Or something, they need something. Maybe she goes in childbirth and they need something from New York. I don't fucking know. So he fucks off to New York. And just so happens that Maggie's also going to New York as well. I mean, it'd be kind of nice to see a different setting.
Yeah.
Because...
Well, from the leaked fucking pictures and shit, it doesn't actually look like too bad.
Yeah, because in The Walking Dead, it's just always seems to be woods. Woods and fucking like
Star Wars fan films. Because it's the easiest fucking...
Yeah, but like it always seems to be like the woods and fucking shit like that. Never in like big fucking cities.
Apart from like the fucking first season.
Yeah. I can't stand the concept of the living people are the bad guys, so we're just gonna, make zombies less terrifying.
That is one thing I do know about the fucking Maggie and Negan spin-off.
Is it going to be a living person's going to be the big baddie?
I don't know if it's going to be the big baddie, but they said at New York Comic Con, and they said, oh yeah, there's going to be obviously walkers and shit, and there'll be some good people and some bad people. So I don't know if it's going to be like the main fucking bad guys, or if it'll be like...
Thing is, they kind of have to, with the spin-offs, they kind of have to touch upon the whole evolved walkers, because otherwise that's just so anticlimactic. Like they picked up a rock, smashed a window, climbed up a few things, picked up a knife,
and then that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't even know what the fuck happened with that walker that had the knife in the crowd that Aaron was in. Like, nothing happened there. Like, I still think in this episode, there was still a lot they could have fucking touched upon.
They could have gone for a lot longer in the episode too, rather than it just being 65 minutes. Like, it's the end of the fucking 12-year show. Yeah. Make it longer. Give us more Rick.
In the Rick and Michone spin-off, I'm hoping to God that they touch upon the whole like helicopter and like what the fuck all that shit
like A and B and all.
Yeah, A and B and all that fucking like what the fuck all that means.
I know what it's to do with. It's to do with the CRM. And if you're a comic book reader or you pay attention to the comics, you'll know. Let's just say they're worse than Commonwealth. And they're much, much bigger than the Commonwealth. You think the Commonwealth had a biggish army, didn't you? In some extent. They wouldn't even last 2 minutes against the CRM.
So the CRM are probably like fucking military
top fucking armies. If I'm correct, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but I hope they touch upon like the fucking helicopters and all that sort of shit. And it's not like...
Wasn't there a helicopter fucking season 1 as well?
Yeah. Because that's what when I can't remember what his name is. Where Rick came out of the van and said, "Oh yeah, helicopter boy, come and say how to do it." Obviously, it might have been fucking. I can't remember if it was Glenn that said it or if it was the one other dude that was.
Well, the one that shows up. Morales? Morales, whatever fucking his name is. The one that fucks off in the end.
Yeah.
Season 1. And shows up like...
Yeah, like a biggish...
Yeah, the one that shows up like later on in the show.
Yeah.
With the father of the fucking... Aaron's...
Gracie or Grace or whatever the fuck it is, yeah. So yeah. We saw a helicopter in season 1. Obviously the hallucinations and shit in season 9, episode 5, like Rick's last episode, we see helicopters. It's just weird to say the 12-year show is over.
It's just weird that we're not getting a annually series. Like of The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Not spin-offs, not movies. But like, oh yeah, season 13 of The Walking Dead, season 12 of The Walking Dead, season 14 of The Walking Dead. Thing is, they could fucking go longer.
Would you actually want them to, though?
If they stop fucking around and making people the big bad guys. But they set up so much shit just to disappoint. Like with Whispers. You're like, oh yeah, finally the fucking zombies are, the big baddies again. It's just people fucking dressed up. It's like, what the fuck?
Because I would have preferred...
They set up the fucking... Yeah, they set up evolved walkers with like fucking climbing and picking up knives and...
now that's fucking over.
And now it's over. It's like, well, what the fuck? Like, come on. This is why I prefer the start of Fear the Walking Dead to later seasons of The Walking Dead. Because, zombies are bad guys. The bad guys. In a fucking zombie show. Come on.
The thing is, do you actually know anything about like Fear the Walking Dead past like season 1 and
no?
What?
I know
if,
Morgan.
like-
I know Morgan shows up.
Yeah.
I know Rick also showed up in like 1 or 2 episodes in like season 4, I think.
So you don't know if they fucking
Obviously, I
go
know.
the same route as like, oh yeah, the big bad guys are actually the fucking humans.
I think they have. I think they have.
Would you want to do a fucking Walking Dead live stream?
More likely, yeah. It wouldn't be the case of like, oh yeah, it's 2 hours long. Because I don't think I could talk about one specific TV show for like 2 hours.
So we had a big, massive fucking explosion.
That was cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
CGI was a little off, but it was cool.
Yeah, definitely with the thing where you actually see the fucking like Walker's skin like fucking
Yeah.
peel off.
I
and shit.
think they should have like changed up the contrast a bit for that. Make it a bit darker. So it didn't look fake.
What else happened in the episode?
I can't remember. Lance is a zombie.
Yeah, Maggie now somewhat in good-ish terms with Negan.
They need to just fucking bang each other, man. Just
get it over and done with.
Yeah.
Now Maggie will be like, oh, Glenn, yeah, Glenn. He's like, that's right, I killed him.
Angry sex.
We had like 2 deaths, and then multiple people who,
I mean,
just like randoms.
Yeah, like I was, well, technically 3. Well, technically 4 because there's those 4 or 5 fucking names on that wall thing. There was Rosita, there was Luke, there was that one random chick that was with Luke.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure there's like a 4th name. 4th or 5th name.
Right, so thoughts on the season overall?
Shit. It wasn't the best. There's some decent episodes in, some decent parts in the later episodes of part 3 of season 11.
Yeah.
Like the one where fucking, where they're in a circus. Abandoned circus.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool. But all in all, this season just sucked. Season 10 sucked. Season 9...
I think season 9 was the last decent
decent
season.
Season 8 was just fucking dreadful. That shit was painful to watch. Season 7... It's kind of fucking... longed it a bit, to be honest.
Yeah.
Season 6, can't remember. Season 5, it was okay. Season 4 was decent. Season 3, okay. Season 2, fucking awesome. Season 1, fucking awesome.
Yeah, this season hasn't been all that great. In my opinion, you're welcome to have your own opinions. Before
But just
people in
know,
the comments start
just,
fucking off on one.
but just know your opinions are wrong. Even if you agree with us, they're wrong.
There were some good parts. Yeah, there have been some filler episodes, which obviously you're gonna have. I'm just glad that Maggie and Negan are kind of on the same thing now, and it's not going to be like another show spin-off where Negan's fucking trying to move on and Maggie's not having any of it. But I will be fucking somewhat judgmental of Maggie and Negan like show. If she fucking does something, that if like Negan does something and then Maggie gets fucking pissed off with him, and it's actually the better fucking thing to do, and she's just pissed off with him because she can't fucking stand the fact that he killed Glenn and just going fucking backwards. But yeah, that was our reaction and our thoughts.
Rest in peace. And that's actually the episode name.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Walking Dead. Thank you for 12 years, even though it wasn't 12 years for me.
Yeah, like and subscribe, hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload.
And tell your mama about us.
Yeah. And with that said, thanks for stopping by, and remember, the world's always better when Geeks Unite. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.